Alrighty folks, hello and welcome to Richmond Raceway. My name is John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded broadcast at youtube.com/C/John Theodore. So thank you very much for tuning in. We got a 75 lap A Fixed race at Richmond. I'm driving the Corey Bush for Congress 2018 Ford Fusion here. Starting third in the number 4. Just had to get one more race at Richmond in before I pack my bags and head to Atlanta for a week for a work trip. So, you know, morning race, different crowd than I usually race with. Going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Obviously got some familiar faces. But, you know, hopefully I can get a good finish out of this thing. All the nonsense behind me, hopefully. Just had to go to Atlanta last week, Patrick. Yeah, my company's headquartered. The company I work for is headquartered out of Atlanta, so a couple times a year they'll do like an on-site hackathon and bring all the remote employees in for it.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches.
Which is nice. It's good to see everyone.
Get ready to go.
All right. Here we go. Race cars in.
Green flag.
Ryan Kuhn did a good job of waiting on that start. I did not do a good job of staying tucked up behind him.
Clear high. Outside. Clear high.
Not quite getting to the inside of the 6th the way that I needed to, so I'm third.
23.86 inside. Still inside.
Trying to hold off Samuel Harris right now. As we go into turn 3, I should be able to get a better pull off of 4. Maybe not. It looks like he might take this.
21.504.
Yep.
You clear him.
We've fallen back to 4th right off the start here. Trying to stay tucked up behind the 2. Maybe we'll get something back by him, but right now we've settled into 4th. That is abusing my right front there. I don't want to do that.
21.435.
Trevor Elam didn't qualify, but he is charging towards the front in that number 5 car. Trevor's always pretty aggressive. Makes me think that maybe he intentionally didn't qualify because he wanted to pass some folks early. Hey Spike, how's it going? Big Bad Jeff, what's up?
21.329.
Good morning to you, sir. This is Fixed Crazy N.
21.52.
A Fixed. I don't run the open stuff. Big Bad Jeff, if you wanted to make that a real cheer, you got to do it without the exclamation mark in front, just so you know. Alright, here we go.
21.5.
Off the gas, on the brake. Trevor wants to get by, it looks like. Keeps taking a peek and really making aggressive moves down to the inside.
21.436. inside. Still inside.
All right.
Still there. Clear inside.
Not gonna fight that too hard. It looks he's got every indication that he would wreck me if he wanted to. Crazy Ed, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family, my brother. Bet and finish. Hopefully I can hold on to the top 5, but we'll see. It looks like I've fallen back about as far as I'm going to. I seem to, but I could be wrong. Spike with the top 5 bet. Hopefully that holds true. Top 5 would be a nice result here. Clearly missing a little bit of speed on these front 4.
21.782.
At least on the short run. Ryan's just flat gone. I'd be curious to see if Trevor is able to keep the tires under him the way that he's driving that thing into the corners. 6 is holding up the 2 a little bit right now, it looks like. That was a pretty aggressive block.
21.7.
No patience for that 18. Get out of my way. I'm in the middle of a battle. 18 says message received.
Side. Clear.
Left the high side open, so I just went around him on the outside there.
22.014.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that's assuming that Trevor's actually burning him off the way that I think. He might not. And honestly, it might be a good strategy to just run him off as hard as you can, because I would not be surprised if we got a caution at some point here.
21.962.
It's always a little bit of a gamble as to whether or not there's going to be a long run or a short run. If this thing runs long green, that gamble won't pay off, but if we get a caution, you know, any point here, before his tires fall off the cliff, it'll work out great because he gets to bank that track position and we all reset. Just trying to drive nice and smooth. Those guys are really going at it. I don't know if it looks like much, but those are some aggressive cuts that they're making.
21.959.
Trevor's really putting the pressure on the 2. And the 6 was also trying to make some cuts to get back under Trevor. Taito Kilo betting top 5 all. Good deal.
21.96.
I think there are going to be yellows in this, so I don't think that it's a bad call. I would be surprised if we ran green all the way. I mean, it's possible, but one is we've got some really inexperienced guys who I doubt are going to be able to keep the tires under them for 75 laps. Hey, Slipjack, how's it going? Welcome.
2.15.
The other is that the way that Trevor and some of these, there we go. There's a caution.
The road is closed.
Just like I expected it to be.
It seems more a lot those you need to get out of here or say I. Don't say
Somebody behind the 5.
All right.
I needed that man. Our name was Jones.
I did not want that.
Yeah, my tires were probably better than some of the other ones too. No, this isn't an IS. This is just a fixed.
Pretty decent one.
All right, second gear. Down pit road, we're gonna get 4 tires. Reset. Yeah, so they started falling off at 25 laps. I mean, he made that slip. That really hurt him. Slipped a little bit coming off the corner.
That's why we don't drive in inside lane. Thank you.
That's it, go!
Alright, so he held serve. Looks like everyone held serve.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 6.
No idea why Automod flagged that. But yeah, everyone's got pit with 25 laps on our tires. Decent wear. What I like about this is that the right front wasn't wearing much more than the others. So that's good. That's an improvement over what I was doing yesterday. Oh yeah, the restart would be bad. Got one staying out to get the wave around, it looks like. He's going to be hoping for a quick caution because otherwise that will not go well. So the 2 and the 5 have bubbled up into the top 3. Myself and the 6 have fallen back to 4th and 5th place. Ryan has just been dominant. But now that, did I change my line a bit? Not a ton, I'm just trying to smooth it out. The one thing that I did change is I'm trying to be really conscious of being on the brake or the gas, not being on both at the same time. Which will hopefully result in a little bit less heating, particularly the right front. Ryan's pretty darn good. I don't know what his license is at, but he's pretty quick.
1 to go. Could be on the inside here. 51.134.
Although, I mean, Samuel Harris is pretty good too. Raise your mum, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family, my brother. Second gear. Try to get the start. Does Trevor have a little damage on the right front? It looks like just a little bit.
You better go green this time. All right, boss man, pace car's on.
Gotcha.
Green flag.
Not a great restart there.
47.299 outside. Still there. Still out there. Outside. Still there. Door. 21.641. Gotta be smarter. Get ourselves a solid top 5 today. Still out there at the door. Clear.
There we go.
Outside.
Not quite
Still
yet.
out there.
3's still trying it.
Still there. 21.732.
That's what I get for letting him
Quarter.
get there by dogging my own start. Now I should be able to clear him.
Still
Sorry,
there.
that was my bad.
Caution's out.
Oh,
Caution's
jeez.
out.
And the 8 just ran him over.
Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside?
Move Avenger, you spoke too soon.
Pit road is closed.
Trevor always risks a lot. That is his style. From what I've seen, he's pretty aggressive.
That was my fault, guys. I got into the wall coming out of 2. My apologies.
No problem.
Pit road is open.
7 yellows in A Fixed yesterday. That doesn't surprise me at all. Man, the 8 just wiped the 3 out. Just overcooked it into that corner.
Thank you, 17, for that. Wake up, 17, next time.
Emmerling did a good job there getting by Trevor for that spot.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 5. Come around.
Haha! Got him on the exit of pit road there. Picked up a spot. You're running your second NIS this week at Dega. Good luck to you. That Talladega NIS race is long and stressful.
Lining up behind the 5.
Takes a lot of patience. It will be very interesting.
11.
Eleven needs to go to pit road. He must have a meatball or something. Guess he's just parking it.
Let's go to the pits, please.
Alright, you're going to have to come
Yeah,
around.
11, what are you doing, man? You're smoking, you must have a meatball. You better, yeah, I might want to take that in.
Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my halfway point. I'll go before the caught and everything.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to get halfway.
He's trying to get the halfway so he can get it. Whatever it's called. RSR. That's it.
Oh, he's just completing a couple laps before he quits to get extra safety.
If you don't complete halfway, you don't get credit for the race.
Gotcha.
I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
A 1 to go.
I think it's
You're going to be on the outside.
Complete halfway.
2.07.
No, man. I done messed up. Not disqualified.
And he's DQ'd.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. Yellows and Talladega are crazy long.
Let's keep going the right
Oh yeah, I did Bristol.
10-4.
It was a mess. Did a lot of Bristol actually, between this stuff and my league racing.
Be ready. Green flag. That was a good one, my man. Good one. Keep it up.
Good restart.
26.99. Inside. Clear low. Inside. You're clear.
Got fourth.
Inside.
Emmerling got down into 3 better than I did, that's for sure.
Still inside. 21.854.
He's taking up all the track. Okay. It's clearly a little bit better than me on those fresh tires. Now we'll see what's going to happen on a longer run. And Samuel Harris has managed to get to the bumper of the 1. We'll challenge Ryan Kuhn at least for a lap or 2. Track position's huge. Trevor's putting all kinds of pressure on the 2.
21.38.
All right, closing in. Oh, nice, Sergeant Speed. You got 8th in your NIS at Bristol? Yeah, I got 7th in mine, but it was an absolute mess. Including one wreck that was caused by me. Trying to gain on him.
21.562.
Top 5 have a pretty good breakaway right now from the rest of the field. The only one I'd be worried about might be that 3 car. He seems to be coming back through pretty well. Staying right with this 6 car. Basically mirroring his lap times. Although I just lost a little bit there coming off 2. Oh, and the 2 slips. I don't know if that was contact with the 5 or not. Trevor's quick. Trevor would have a much higher I rating if he could figure out how to stop wrecking so much. He's got a lot of speed, clearly. Just needs to harness it properly.
21.68.
Got in a little bit too hot into turn 1. Six got the position on the 2.
21.64.
And another yellow.
The road is closed.
Third one this race. 75 to go.
Going to be behind the 2.
Has that been announced, Paulie, that Ford's going to the Mustang? I like it all right. Whoa. What was that between the 6 and the 5?
Taking out back stretch.
Pit road is open. Adjust your brakes if needed.
I like it.
That was my bad, man. I apologize.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that announcement. And I think that's a good move for them. I'm not surprised by it at all. I think we were all kind of expecting it when Chevy put the Camaro on there this year that Ford was going to go to the Mustang. So that makes sense. More interested to see if Dodge actually ends up making their rumored return happen. Two tires.
That's it, go! They put down some safety dry off of 2.
Two tires for the 2 car.
Yeah, I didn't know you were going to behind me that fast.
Get behind the 6.
Toyota's gonna go to their minivan. Funny, 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 funny. Everyone's a comedian in this room.
Just kind of went to La La Land, not paying attention.
Yeah, I apologize for the guy ahead. I just wasn't paying attention. That's my fault.
22 laps to go right now when we come back by, so we'll have about 20 to go at the restart. Hey, Big Bad Jeff.
Why my cheers no work?
Because you put exclamation marks in front of them.
Trevor, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Big Bad Jeff, for the 69
69
biddies. Very much appreciated. Thank you, my man.
Oh, you're good, man.
Love that.
Good enough in my car.
Bring the Challenger to the Cup Series. I thought the plan would have been for, well, what they used to run was Challenger in the Xfinity Series and the Charger in the Cup Series. So, I mean, I guess they could bring the Challenger to Cup. It would make sense at this point since that's more the direct competitor to the Camaro and the Mustang.
Yeah, there is left to be longer for that to happen.
Yep, you just gotta put your left on the yellow line. That's the only one that works. Sadly.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
So,
Middle and
looks like the
top where it was
5
last night.
and the 2 took 2 tires, maybe? Or maybe just the 2. The 5 just got a good pit stop. Ryan might have muffed it. But Ryan's back to 3rd on this restart. Maybe he let the 5 by because he wanted the inside. I don't know. Anyway, this will be interesting. Ryan's not in 1st.
On to go, man. You'll be lining up on the inside. 52.3.
No, JVJX. That's not what we want here. Smokey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. All right, here we go. Kanye 2020. No thank you on that either. I'm done. I think we've learned our lesson with trying to put celebrities in charge of the country. It doesn't work out very well. All right, here we go.
Face cars off. Be ready.
Green flag.
Green, 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 green.
I'm trying to keep the inside of the 6.
45.29 outside. 2 right outside. Clear. Clear. Inside. You're clear. 1 only. Clear.
Frickin' 7 car just bulldozed into me. At least he apologized for it.
397. Inside, inside, clear. Inside. Still inside.
I don't know why I'm having so much trouble keeping a hang on the thing.
6, still inside.
Maybe not putting fuel in has been a bad idea.
Inside.
Seems to have changed the handling characteristics of the car. I got a
Still there.
fight on my hands now all of a sudden.
Clear. Inside, inside. Still there. 21.558. Still inside. Still there, quarter inside.
Mike, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated.
still there, inside. Inside is clear. 21.619. Outside. Still outside. Door quarter clear.
Just back to 7th. Try to work on Ben Kessel for 6th. And then get the top 5 back if we can get by the 3. It was a bit messy on the restart there.
21.494.
But we could still get a top 5 if we really buckle down and get these next couple spots. Now I'm the one looking aggressively to the inside on these guys.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high. 21.736.
There are a lot better people than a Taco Move Avenger.
.653.
But I understand your sympathies.
I'll say I'm getting tired.
About 10 laps to go, my man. Keep after it.
10 to go. Let's get there. Come on. 6/10.
21.665.
Ooh, dirt tracking it off of 4.
95.
That was interesting. Back end got real light there. Half a second back.
5.
There's a heck of a battle going on up there for first. Ryan seems to have made his way back to the front, but Trevor's right on him.
7.
And Samuel's holding court on top. He's not making it easy. Those 2 tires lasted for a few laps.
21.914. 5 laps to go.
5 to go. All right, focus. Everything. It's just me and the 3 right now.
.785.
And with his higher line, that might work with where the 18's been running.
21.926. inside, inside. Still there at your door. Clear low. Couple more laps. 21.968.
2 more to go. Gotta get there.
White flag.
Just don't have quite enough.
21.847.
Send it down into 1. Get good grip off the corner. It's not going to have enough.
What a race for the win, man. That was awesome.
Man, checker flag.
Do I know Noah Gregson? I don't.
All right, nice job, man.
No, that's so check. Nice win, Ryan. Yeah, the car was way too loose for me. Yeah,
Son of a gun. Just missed top 5. Was I the fastest one on the track at the end there?
Yeah, good win. That was fun.
You're going to have to look at the flag, man, there. I don't know if we got random or not. Thinking that far yet? Let us know what happened. Looks like a random, fellas. 10-4, Earl, thanks. Well, never mind. I don't know. We'll find out now. All right, never mind.
Son of a gun. Just missed the top 5. 0.3 of a second. Yeah, it was pretty good. If I hadn't gotten that bump from the 7, might have been top 5. Probably would have been. Oh well. At least he apologized for it. And we recovered. Gonna go do, 0X. Gonna do Charlotte next. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to say that. Usually I do. Sixth place, 10 I rating, 0.08 safety. What was the I rating on the guys that I got beat by? 25, 26 on Emmerling. Trevor's got a 29, 21.